is John. My husband suffers from vascular dementia, COPD, chest, heart, mixture of things. So it's been great to keep him at home instead of putting him in a home or hospital. When the carers come in 4 times a day, and if I'm worried about John, he goes off his feet, which he goes off his feet quite a lot, completely. When I'm worried about John, I have the phone number, and Tara or the team are out within about an hour, very quick, and they cover everything and discover just where his infection is and what to do next, which is great. Well, it happened just before, always happens before a bank holiday, and you know there's going to be no staff on. But they're very quick and get me extra help and extra cares 4 times now, one at 10:30, which is good also. And I really couldn't do without the help, but I want to keep him at home as long as possible. Very reassuring, because you can't always get your GP and you feel you're being a nuisance. But Tara was explaining to me that I wasn't being a nuisance and to ring any time I was worried. So I try not to ring unless I am worried. But it's all been very successful so far. So far, so good. Before Christmas, he was very sleepy and not able to eat much and not able to get about. So I rang Tara, and Tara was out within an hour, and she did his blood pressure and all those different things. And she felt there was something brewing, so she prescribed an antibiotic. And she was very good at working out liquid antibiotic. That's difficult. He can't swallow terribly well at times. And then I was able to keep him at home, so she contacted our GP in her own time. And then he called out as well.
I got cellulitis in my leg, down at my ankle, and it was very painful. And after a few days, after seeing the doctor, I couldn't put my foot down to the ground. It was so painful. And I asked for a house call, and the doctor came that day, and right away she set up a team to help me because I wasn't able to walk. The doctor put me on antibiotics, and after a few days when the antibiotics, the tablets weren't working, the doctor had called out and she decided to put me on intravenous. And that evening the nurses came and put the needle in my arm, and every day they came and injected the stuff in for 5 days. And after 5 days, that was all that was allowed. I went back on tablet form, and the doctor called again, and it wasn't getting any better, so she decided to have another 5 days of intravenous. So the nurses were out again and put in the other arm and gave me another 5 days of intravenous. And then after that, I went back on tablet form, and it took a long time. I was off my feet for almost 2 months, but the team came in every morning and every lunchtime and made food for me and helped me to get washed. And they were very good. The system really worked well, that I didn't have to go into hospital. And gradually I got back on my feet and was able to tell them that I was able to look after myself again. I was very glad of the help, because I don't like being in hospital, and it was great to be able to stay at home and get the help I got. I like to be independent, and it was great that I didn't have to go into the hospital, and I was able to stay in my own home, and the help I got was absolutely brilliant from both the nurses and the girls that came out to help to wash me and make tea and all for me.
Enhanced Care at Home offers an option for GPs who are treating patients in an acute illness to manage them in a different way than they would previously. So rather than admitting that patient to hospital for treatment, they now have the option, through working with allied health professionals and particularly with their district nursing team, to keep that patient at home through their illness. They also have the support of secondary care physicians to advise on the management of the patient. The GPs also have the support of hospital doctors and the care of the elderly physicians to advise and assist in management plans for patients in order to keep them at home.
Enhanced Care at Home has numerous benefits to it. Currently we work in very different programmes, and the district nurse now within Enhanced Care at Home coordinates that care. She liaises very closely with the multi-professional team, which includes your physio, your OT and social care team, and also she will coordinate with our own district nursing team to provide intravenous access and antibiotics. By doing so, there is a coordinated approach, and in collaboration and working with the GPs, she can tie the journey for a patient together and enhance that care by delivering additional care to that patient. Enhanced Care at Home have several benefits for the patient and also for the team. In relation to the team, we have got a coordinated approach. It empowers the sister to deliver a service and also to collaborate and work with other professionals. Example, the physio, the occupational therapist and social care team. The GP and the district nurse will coordinate the treatment plan and the care plan so that a patient has a very coordinated approach in their care. And throughout that journey, the district nurse will coordinate all care in response to that treatment plan. The benefits of Enhanced Care at Home are to enable collaborative working. So we work in partnership with our GPs and other colleagues, for example the physios, the OTs and the social care team. The other benefits we have, are, particularly for the patient, are that they are able to remain in their own home as independent and safe as possible, which is crucial for patients. The additional benefit for staff is that they are able to have training to provide health assessment and independent nurse prescribing to enable patients to stay at home. Enhanced Care at Home is about doing something different, being brave and making it happen.